Hey, it's Chris Byer.
Chris Bowling.
Hey, CB. How you doing, sir?
I'm well. How about you?
I'm excited for tomorrow because what do we get to do at the office tomorrow?
Man, finally, we get to bring the food trucks back and we all get to enjoy some time together, which I have to say it's been hard not doing for the last 2 years,
You and I love our pizza. Pizza's coming. So yes, food truck tomorrow for the office, but it's been, 2 years and almost a couple of months since everyone went home in March of 2020. And I think everybody's kind of feeling that desire to get back the culture that we didn't lose, but that just changed dramatically. I mean, what are you seeing for us? I mean, it's got to be a common theme for companies all over.
Oh, it's what you and I were just recently talking about, is that the home and the work life became one, right?
Yeah.
Because we went home and we started working, and again, not saying this is right or wrong, but we never really asked our employees to come back until recently. And now it's, how do we bring the culture back into our organization that was, like you said, not lost, different more than anything over those past 2 years. And I'm excited that, we've got a committee that's working on activities again. I mean, my gosh, prior to COVID, we had something almost every month. It was just something we all looked forward to.
Yeah. And it's interesting because, whether we're working from home or you and I are in the office or wherever we might be, we're still talking with our teams by phone and virtual, but it is so odd to not just have that conversation in the office because not everybody is there all the time.
Right.
It is going to be a change for a lot of people because we've all, collectively got into that routine of here's how I get ready for the day when I don't have to go in versus when I do have that small commute time or whatever might be the case.
Right.
It's, I've got to think that companies have moved toward, let's be flexible and work remote. And I think that is such a key component for successful companies, is that ability to have it. But for a company that's had, employees used to something for years and years and they're losing that, I think a lot of employees probably miss just that work family that they got so close to.
Yeah, and I think it's setting expectations when we start this. Not everyone's going to show up.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, you're still going to have some of the people that don't feel comfortable being in big group settings, and you know what, that's okay. But I think part of the reason why we are recording this message is that we can't wait to hear what others are doing to try to bring everyone back together, to try to build some excitement of, this isn't just a job, this is something I'm proud to be a part of.
Right.
And I think it's, once again, I have to applaud the people that are trying to come up with the ideas of how do we slowly but surely, and I'll say it, get back to normal, because experience has not been normal.
Right. Yeah. It's going to be interesting, I think, too, to have conversations in person. If you've not seen somebody in person and now you're actually there, just how do we actually talk again? There's going to be some of that adjustment of, you and I are out having meetings with clients and prospective clients, and we're going things, but some of our staff, it's not in person day to day, and some of our team are going to have to learn that again as well. Well, I think that as you said, what are the best companies doing? What else have we heard? Because certainly food is a good motivator. Put food out and I will show up. Just tell me when and where.
Yeah, I mean, that always works for me.
But it's been, I think, that invitation to come back and then just to figure out what it is that we do together. And if a company isn't ready to rebuild what was lost or rework what was changed, it is just a job. And I think those companies that want their employees to feel appreciated and feel that camaraderie are probably the better performing companies, that it's not just a job that people are going to.
Right.
And I think that's the concern, is that if it's just work from home and you never engage with anybody, it is just work. There's no, nothing bigger than that.
Yeah. And that's something that we've heard from our own employees, is that, through this process, all they do is stare at a computer all day. And you know what? That's not what I signed up for. You know,
Oh, it wears you out.
yeah,
Wears you out.
it wears you out. And so many, we're very fortunate to have such a great group of people that want to go out and see our clients or see their clients and, have that face-to-face,
Right.
communication interaction. And so, yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm setting my expectations low, that, not on the food, of course.
Yes, food's going to be fantastic.
Very high on food. But yeah, just not put any pressure on anyone. Come if you feel comfortable, come if you want, don't. But man, I certainly miss the days that we had every employee there, and then we would do things after hours, and we could see family members, and get to know your employee beyond, yes, you sit at this spot and you work on these days.
I think that's important. But yes, hopefully we'll get some good comments from other organizations after we put this video up, just talking about what they're doing, because different industries, different locations, some companies, this may never have changed, and some companies, they may be totally different than what they were in early March of 2020. So,
yeah. So
yes,
please, everyone, comment, tell us what you're doing.
What's working?
We're here to learn.
How are we reworking culture that we had before everyone went home, and making the workplace something that people want to be a part of?
Yes, help us.
Yes, we need ideas. We need ideas. So that was your chance. Share.
Yes, that's right. Well, hey, thank you for sharing. Can't wait to eat some pizza tomorrow. I've already told them cook me 3. So
yeah, at least 3. So, awesome. We'll see you tomorrow, CB.
See you, my friend.
All right, bye-bye.